Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy, the United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan.
On December 7, 1941, Japan bombed American ships and planes at the Pearl Harbor military base in Hawaii. Over 3,500 servicemen were wounded or killed. The next day, December 8th, President Franklin Roosevelt declared the United States at war with Japan, and America entered into World War II.
We had attended Sunday school, had gone to worship service, and then we're downstairs fixing our lunch. Then I don't know who announced it, but they said they bombed Pearl Harbor, and everyone said, "What?" And Japan, there's a war. And we just all started screaming, and we just all flew home. And some girls went home, and their fathers were already gone.
As America focused on the war effort, young Americans of Japanese descent struggled to understand the discrimination and prejudice that surfaced after December 7th. As the second generation of children of Japanese immigrants, these young people are known as Nisei. Their parents are known as Issei, or the first generation. Because they were born in the United States, Nisei are American citizens.
I think I was a sophomore junior in high school when Pearl Harbor came along. I sat in the very front row Monday morning after Pearl Harbor happened. I had a bunch of high school friends that I always sat with, ate with in the cafeteria. I lost a couple of friends because of my race. And, we still talk to each other, but my mind kind of goes back to December 8th, Monday morning, the coolness that I felt from some of these guys, just a couple of them.
For these young Americans, the 4 years of World War II reflected how the rights promised to all citizens of the United States in the Constitution could be compromised. People of Japanese ancestry living on the West Coast were forced to leave their homes, some to relocate inland, and 120,000 to be incarcerated in internment camps.
The Columbia River was a dividing line. All people who lived east of the Columbia didn't have to be interned, but all those west of the Columbia did.
2/3 of those interned in camps were American citizens. Less than 10% of people of Japanese ancestry were allowed to remain outside the camps. This is their story. The story of Nisei, who were able to escape long periods of internment by voluntarily moving or relocating eastward. It is the story from outside the camps.